Good morning, everyone. Lori went live like usual when she gets up from her slumber, 2 a.m., around 2 a.m. And so we're going to get into that. I haven't watched it yet. I don't usually watch them before I make the videos. I watch them with you. That way I can give my off-the-tongue commentary as I feel it. I want to say this. I saw all day yesterday and last night. Everyone wants to know what happened in court. What happened in court? No change. There's no change. And guys, I don't think there's going to be any changes as far as Lori in court for a long time. Okay. The only thing that we can say for sure right now is that the oldest will be staying with Andy. So that's a done deal, I'm assuming. But as far as the youngest, nothing's changed, guys. Nothing's changed. So there's no need for concern about, oh, is she getting the kid? Did she get the kid? Are the kids with her? No change. Nothing has changed. So let's get into it.
Oh shit, good morning. Yo, a ladybug landed on me yesterday. I looked at my caseworker and I said, look, do not take it off of me. Let her just roam all over me. Fucking math, bro. Do your math. Google. Okay, when a ladybug lands on you, just Google that. And I'm going to tell you that ladybug at least had 3 to 4 dots on it. So I at least got 4 years in of good luck. So yesterday, perfect time. Perfect time. But she was crawling on my neck, so I did tell my caseworker, I said, yo, you at least got to move her off my neck. She tickling me. Because the little legs were just, ooh, yeah. I'm manifesting that shit. Right there. And that was just a beautiful, beautiful thing. And yesterday was 5 years my mom's been gone. So, what better time for a ladybug to land on you? Yeah.
Guys, did you hear that? She said yesterday was marked 5 years her mother's been gone. So yesterday would have made the 8th. Now, follow me with this. On the 6th, when she found out that Butterfly had passed, she said, oh, the day before my mother passed. That would have made the 7th. That would have marked 5 years for her mother. Now she's saying it was remember, day before yesterday, she was supposed to do the balloon release and never did it. She was supposed to do the balloon release on the 7th and said she was going to do one for her mother and one for Butterfly to mark her mother being gone 5 years. Now she's saying yesterday marked 5 years her mother's been gone, which was the 8th. Does she not know when her mother passed? Or is she that fucked up she can't remember what day it is?
So, that was just wonderful. What's today? Oh, bad. Bad, motherfucking bad. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, it's Wednesday. That's right. Yes, sir. Yeah. And let me make sure I'm looking at this shit right. Wednesday the 9th. Sure the fuck is. Okay. Donna, thank you, baby. I mean, everybody else is just staring at me like I got a booger on my fucking forehead or something. And they can't even see me. You know what I mean? Donna? Donna, they're just being nosy. Or, I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, what does she want them to say? She's not interacting with the chat anyway, so why waste your time saying anything in the chat to her?
Donna, I appreciate you, Donna. Donna, you're an MVP, Donna. Donna. God bless you, Donna. Donna, everybody follow Donna right now. You got this one claiming to be my sister, and then what the fuck is going on, bro? Yo, this is some sick shit, bro. It's not funny because it's really mental health sickness. Like, that's sick. Like, what? What the hell? Like, oh boy. And they know there's resources to get help and seek help, so they don't have to, you know. But anyway.
I don't know why she keeps talking about this person who keeps claiming they're her sister. I've not heard anything about this, you know, other than her talking about it. But once again, she's going to talk about someone's mental illness. Wild.
I'm related to the whole TikTok, even Nick Harris. You know? That's all. Why are you guys mad? What does it have to do with your home or your anything? Nothing. And it ain't hurting nobody. So why are you mad if I'm related to the whole TikTok? If I want to be related to the whole TikTok, I will. But it is funny. You got one claiming to be a cousin. You got one claiming to be a sister.
Why does she always think someone's mad about something that has to do with her? We don't give a fuck who's related to her, really. I know I don't.
What the fuck? Yo. My baby girl was like, yo, I said, yo, shut up. Just don't even say nothing. Yeah. But yeah, I do want to make this clear, and you don't have to believe me, or, you know, who are you to believe me anyway, right? Exactly. But I am going to let you know. And supposedly it's not my mom's daughter, it's my dad's daughter. Oh my God, where the fuck? Okay. And if they're talking about Emily, Emily is not my dad's daughter. Get a DNA test. Let's show that receipt to the fucking TikTok. Let's get a DNA. I got some ashes and shit. You know what I'm saying? We can get a DNA done. You are not my dad's, bro. I'm sorry your dad was a piece of shit. But you ain't gonna sit here and say you're my... I've never fucking met you, bro.
She says she's never met her. And supposedly it's her dad's daughter. And she's sorry if that girl's dad was a piece of shit. If she doesn't know her, how would she know that that girl's dad was a piece of shit or not? That's odd.
Look, she just... Ask her why her mom ain't there no more. And why she's in the state she's in now. But anyway, I never met her. The only time I've ever talked to her is when she came out her mouth fucking sideways about my sister. That's
Again, if she's never met her, how does she know whether her mom's not there and she's in another state? She knows a little bit too much about this person to have never met her and don't know who she is. Don't you guys think? Or is it just me?
motherfucking right. I went sideways. But then I heard it from my dad, because then he had to hear it from her mom, and so anyway, Emily, it is not your fucking dad, bro. I got a picture of my dad and a picture of you. Let's put it side by side, baby. Let's ask Jeremy. Let's ask your other sister. Yeah, let's ask them.
Ask Jeremy. Jeremy. I think she's trying to say Jeremy. Jeremy.
Vinny is really your dad. I've never met any of you besides your mom. Yeah, your mother, which would be Susan. So, and I've heard it. Never mind. So, anyway. Oh my god. Never fucking met the bro. Are you fucking kidding me? And you ain't my dad's. Who are you? Where are you? Go back to... Never met her. That is not my dad's daughter. It is not. It is not. And Susan will back that shit the fuck up. But Emily considered my dad, Vinny, as her own. So it was like her dad. So absolutely. But I never met the bitch. So what the fuck? Anyway. Pay attention to your husband instead of fucking TikTok. No, I'm just kidding. You do what you do over there, girl. I ain't mad at you. But, quit saying my dad's your dad. I mean, you can, but you are not my sister, bro. You're not. I never even met you, bro. No. My dad had two. Yeah, that would be Lori Jones, Andrea Jones. How about you look that up? Yeah. You do all this looking up, you would know that, Vinny only had two children. Yes, sir. That part. And Jackie, you would know. Well, Jacqueline, respect the name. It's Jacqueline. Only me or my sister called her Jack or Jackie. Just goofing off. We just had that relationship that was just unbreakable. Oh, gosh. But, I will take accountability for what I have done to my mother, and she forgives me. I know she does, so. But anyway, I took care of her to her very last breath. And because, she was shutting down, she was trying, me and the girls were sleeping. We were in a trailer. We were sleeping, trying to nap, and I slept, right by the door, because my mom would try to sneak up, just, her health was going pretty shot. But anyway, and she tried taking off, and I said, all right, Ma, are you sure this is what you want to do? I mean, you know why you're here, you know what was said to you by this person, and you know what, you walked to my trailer. Yeah, that part. She walked to my motherfucking trailer in heat. Yeah, with her walker. Yeah, coming from the base. Absolutely. Because why? Bitches was threatening her. That's what they was doing. So all I heard when I was doing dishes is, Lori Ann. Yeah, motherfucker, right, I ran out that door. And, everything was, hits and miss for a little bit. And then she was on, hospice. Me and my daughters had took some pew-pews from her, and we sucked them bitches up like it was water, because we just knew how sick she was. But anyway, yeah, Lori took care of all that till the last, and I'm glad she kind of went that way, because I wouldn't have been able to see that. Because then the very next day, boom. But I woke up, I seen, and yeah. So I'm glad she did it that way. She must have knew something. Something was off. She had to have known. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, wouldn't you guys think, like, she had to have known. Like, literally, it was at 7-something in the morning. Bam on my door, and guess what? It was the fucking police. And, that cop didn't leave, because they were about to 302 my ass. Yeah, boy, he fell and went at the cop and was like, no, you fuck. Yeah, no. It's like, you bullshitting, bro. He said, no. For sure. Or God said, look, Jackie, he didn't want certain things for the girls or I to see. Your husband. There you go. How you like that? Why are you worried about... Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you, what's your name? Blue, Daisy, whatever the... can you Google something real quick? Can you Google a ladybug? If it lands on you, and how many spots? Easy dots on, and it wasn't the biting like ladybugs, it was the beauty little ladybugs. And we were sitting in McDonald's, and little behold, my caseworker looked at me like weird, and she's like, what is that? I said, what? She said, I don't know. She put it in her hand. I said, yo, put that shit back, bro. I said, it's gotta fly off. That's good. Count the dots. You gotta count the dots. It's not the ladybugs that, bite and stuff like, it's just the ladybugs, but you gotta count their dots. Google it, seriously. Check it out. Google it. And I'm telling you, there was at least, but my caseworker said there was at least more than at least 3. But I don't remember. I'm just so excited it landed on me. It did. But then it started tickling my neck, so I had her move it. And then I'm like, alright, he's got to go. Or she's got to go. She's got to go outside. She's going to suffocate in here. Her do her roaming on me, like the back of my neck and shoulder area. So she was on me a minute. Holy schmoly. Probably longer than that. Until she noticed there was a ladybug. Look at Google right now. Go look at Google.
Well, since Google says that ladybugs are attracted to certain scents, moisture, and salt, I would think that maybe you stunk, you were sweaty, and also salt comes out of your body when you sweat. So that's probably why the ladybug landed on you, not for any other reason, because you don't deserve any other reason for a ladybug to have landed on you.
Ooh, praying mantises, those are good luck. Praying mantises are really, like, excited that this little ladybug landed on me. You know what I mean? I've been wanting a butterfly to land on me, but a ladybug decided to, so. And some pretty to getting off of me. It was a girl or a guy, either or. But it was definitely hesitant on getting off of me. And it was not trying to be on my caseworker. I put it on her hand and that shit fucking thing flew off. It went right back on me. I looked at her and said, I'm sorry. I said, doesn't mean you're not loved. Oh, bless her little soul. Yeah. There was quite a few on 55. Oh, wait, what happened? Oh, praying mantises, those are good luck. We're all gonna age. Oh. If one lands on you, it's good luck. It has to land on you. You can't take it and put it on you. It has to land on you. But it is good luck. Ooh, excuse me. And you got to count the spots on it. The little black spots on it. And that lets you know how many years of good luck you have. And prosperity, what is it? Prosperity, oh, you read it. Look, Google it, bro. I'm telling you, read that shit. Educate yourself a little bit. I did. Right at McDonald's drive-thru. Yeah. There were a few spots on there. That's, she's saying there was more than 3, Lori, more than 3. I'm just so excited it landed on me. And it was so hesitant on getting off of me. Damn it. I should have. But I wanted it to be free outside, not stuck in a car at McDonald's, you know? I wanted her to take off and go visit someone else. That's all. And that's what she did. She damn sure flew off after so long. No, those are not. Those are not. Look, again, you don't have to believe me. Go look at Google. Those are not. It's the red with the little dots on them. Those are the ones that are the good luck. I don't know. I could be wrong about the yellow. I don't know. I'll have to Google that. So let me get back to you. I do know it. From what I was told, it's just the red ladybugs, the ones that don't bite, and that the spots. You got to count the spots because that lets you know how many years. Read that shit. It's like prosperity, love. Oh my goodness.
Prosperity.
There's a list, bro. Oh my god. If that wasn't a perfect friggin' time, bro. If that wasn't a perfect friggin' time. I feel good. That's all I'm gonna say. I feel good after that. Well, a little ladybug just made me feel super good since yesterday. Sure has. I mean, my heart's broke, and that's just that. But, a ladybug landed on me, so there's some signs going on here. And I'm rolling with the punches, you know. And I'm glad that people... So I will make this clear, and not because I'm scared of, you know, any of you at all, but I will, just because I did say I was gonna name my cactus after a certain cinnamon roll. And that's that. Yeah, so make sure you get that narrative right. I'm not changing it, and it's not because of you. It's because this beautiful soul left. She knew it as cinnamon roll. So, and that's what's gonna happen. It's cinnamon roll. That's my cinnamon roll over there. Yeah, that'd be her. Who sent me that fucking cactus, bro? Somebody needs to tell me who sent me that. I'm not playing. This is no joke right now. I have a really good feeling it was her. Because the day I was in her box, she says, we gotta get Lori a cactus. And there was no name on the package or nothing, bro. I don't know. Who gave me that cactus? Who got me that cactus? Seriously. Anybody? And don't just say, yeah, you did. Because I want to see a receipt. So, who got that? So, yeah. The person that sent that cactus to me, can you please stand up? Please stand up. I just want to thank you. That's all. You can thank me in private if you sent that cactus to me. Can you please stand up? Please stand up. I just want to thank you. That's all. You can thank me in private if you need to. And don't just, again, say it was you. This is pretty serious right now. Is it frozen for you guys?
She said the person could thank her in private. The fuck they gonna thank you for?
Pretty sure I'll never figure it out, but bro, I'm not playing. And don't just anybody say you did. It's not funny. This is not funny at all. One bit. Hey, oh hi honey. Oh, it's not Frozen. Mama's here. Mama Andrea Nicole. That's her name. Oh my god, Mama, a ladybug landed on me yesterday. And it was on me for a minute. We were sitting right in the drive-thru at McDonald's. A ladybug landed on me. And my caseworker said, because you have to get right in the drive-thru at McDonald's. A ladybug landed on me. And my caseworker said, because you have to count how many spots are on it. Because that's shit. Look at that fucking shit. If that wasn't... Whoa. Yeah, just look that shit up real quick. Oh my. It's like prosperity, luck, just love, just... I'm serious. Oh my goodness, if that was not a perfect... right at McDonald's. But it could have been on me longer until she noticed it was on me. But, she didn't want no part of my caseworker, though. She didn't want no part of my caseworker. She flew right off of her, right back onto me, and started tickling my neck. I was like, ooh, at least move her. She tickling me. She tickling me. I was like, alright, we gotta let her go outside, man. She's got to be out there visiting other people. You know, that's all. So, but yeah, I really would love to know who sent me that cactus, so I would appreciate that with all due respect. And I'm not just going with anybody saying they got it, because no, you all could say you got it. There was a certain person that, and you could do it privately, that's perfectly fine, but a receipt needs shown, because this is not the time to be just claiming certain shit. No, this is not the time. Not the time. But yeah, so again, my cactus is, you heard what she said, Mama. You heard what she said. But I'm gonna, you know, she left knowing it was cinnamon roll. So her and cinnamon roll were friends. They know each other. Family knows each other, you know, so she knows it as cinnamon roll, so I ain't right where it's at, cinnamon roll. And again, it's not because of anybody on here, it's because that's how she remembers my cactus, cinnamon roll.
Oh, so now she's going to leave the cactus name as cinnamon roll. But the other day, she said she was going to change the name to butterfly, naked butterfly.
Exactly, so it's gonna stay cinnamon roll. And again, we're gonna say it for the 90th time, not because it's like a souvenir, like
A souvenir. A fucking souvenir is what she's considering that cactus. A souvenir. That just blew my mind.
it's gotta go in a case. Like, you know, it's just gotta be a model. Like, you know what I mean? Like, do not touch. This is like platinum shit here. Yeah. And I still got the box too, so, you know.
I do want to say I had seen a couple comments of people, I guess newer people that maybe didn't know who cinnamon roll was, and ask, and I tried to explain it. So let me just quickly say this. Okay, cinnamon roll, I believe a long time ago or a while back was a mod or a friend of, or both, of naked butterflies. They had a falling out, and you know, like many people do, they went back and forth. Cinnamon Roll had posted a bunch of videos of Naked Butterfly on her TikTok page. Maybe not so nice videos, videos showing certain things of Butterfly. Like exposing certain things that Butterfly was doing or had done or whatever the case may have been. They bantered back and forth. But I do want to say that, and if you ever watch Naked Butterfly here, recently, the last, couple months, she was having a very hard time with Cinnamon Roll and Lori. Not that they were working together. A lot of people thought that Cinnamon Roll was, going to bat for Lori and helping Lori in her fight against Butterfly. No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that was happening. Lori may have assumed that Cinnamon Roll was, her friend and helping her and stuff like that, but I don't believe that. I don't think that was the case. I think they just both had something, vendetta or whatever against Butterfly or had a problem with Butterfly, whatever. But I do not believe that Cinnamon Roll in any way was helping Lori. Lori always thinks that, like Boss Liar was helping her, Judge Judy was helping her, this one's helping her, that one, they're all on her side. No, I don't think that was the case. However, I do want to say 100% that since Butterfly's passing, Cinnamon Roll did take down all of those videos of Butterfly and put a rest in peace tribute to message to Butterfly, and I think that's very respectful that she took that shit down. So that's who Cinnamon Roll is. So for those who was asking in the comments or wondering who this person was, that's who it was. She did know Butterfly for a while.
I'll still, mess with it here and there, but it definitely needs to be something that's not just played with on a, if I did, but we're going to keep Cinnamon Roll for a souvenir and check in on her and see how she's doing and play her for a little bit. And yeah, but she's got to be, everybody's got to see her when they walk in any place that I'm at. They need to see Cinnamon Roll. Oh, excuse me. I got the hiccups. I really truthfully believe it was her, though, that sent it.
If anybody remembers when Lori received that cactus in the mail, I had said that I thought that maybe Butterfly had sent that to her. Now, I could be wrong. Some people said that they thought Mama Gangster or Gang Gang Granny or whatever, Mama Gang Bang or whatever the hell her name is, had sent it. But I kind of got the feeling like Butterfly sent it to her.
Because if you remember her saying a while back, if Lori got a cactus, blah, 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 then when me and her were, talking again, I was in her box, and she said, we got to get... Who's from Minnesota? Do you know who's from Minnesota, Mama?
Well, I'm sure there's probably a few million people from Minnesota, Lori.
Girl, you should see these damn calls I get, bro. Yo, somebody look at A2's profile. Oh, they're probably in Ghost. But don't that look like, oh boy. Oh no, she's in Ghost, but damn. It was A2, Lindsay Rose. but she's definitely... Someone called me from there yesterday, bro. Oh my God. Who's got her phone? No, because it didn't come up her number. It's so...
Now she thinks Butterfly's calling her from Minnesota.
Someone from Minnesota definitely did call. I'm glad we got our conversation. I got our conversations. That's for damn sure. Huh. Does anybody know where she's from? I need to text Cinnamon Roll. Yo, what the fuck? Oh boy. That's real crazy. They called 3 times. 3 times. They sure did. But it wasn't her. Because it didn't... Alright. It wasn't her at all. Because I still got her number programmed in. But it was definitely a Minnesota number.
Why does she keep thinking that Butterfly was... It wasn't her, because I've got her number. Does she realize she's not here anymore? Wasn't she from Michigan? I thought. I could be wrong. I have to check.
Oh my God, Mama, hurry up. I don't want to say names here because we're on TikTok. But I'm thinking 2 people it may be, but I have no... Or well, 3 actually. Oh boy. Is your name Gatlin? Gatlin. I know a Gatlin. Oh, Gatlin. You need to build your questioning up. That's a nice name. I do know a Gatlin, though. Bless his little soul. What? I didn't get it yet. Oh, boy. Oh, and here it is right here. Oh. Wait. I didn't get it yet. Oh boy. Oh, and here it is right here. Oh. 3 times they called from Minnesota.
It's probably a fucking bill collector from the past calling her. Reality is that her number's been leaked. She leaked her own fucking number. So it could be anyone. But who fucking cares? She gets people calling her constantly. Why is this so important?
Shit. Did you just see that? It was like froze.
Alright, guys. Until the next one.
Yeah. Hold up. I gotta call you real quick. Oh my God, I gotta call you. Alright, get off this fucking thing right now.